Hi, I'm Alex Koppelman for The New Yorker. In the magazine this week, Jane Mayer writes about Larry McCarthy, a Republican consultant best known for creating the Willie Horton ad that helped George H.W. Bush beat Michael Dukakis.
Bush supports the death penalty for first-degree murderers. Dukakis not only opposes the death penalty, he allowed first-degree murderers to have weekend passes from prison. One was Willie Horton, who murdered a boy in a robbery, stabbing him 19 times. Despite a life sentence, Horton received 10 weekend passes from prison. Horton fled, kidnapped a young couple, stabbing the man and repeatedly raping his girlfriend. Weekend prison passes. Dukakis on crime.
Why is this man smiling? Because his plan is working. Brutally attack Mitt Romney.
McCarthy, who Mayer says is one of the people at the heart of Washington's Republican attack machine, is helping to run the pro-Romney super PAC Restore Our Future, so we're likely to see his handiwork throughout this campaign. Here's a look back at some of his most important ads.
My wife Wendy was murdered by terrorists on September 11th.
The Faulkner's daughter Ashley closed up emotionally. But when President George W. Bush came to Lebanon, Ohio, she went to see him, as she had with her mother 4 years before.
He walked toward me and I said, "Mr. President, this young lady lost her mother in a World Trade Center."
And he turned around and he came back and he said, "I know that's hard. Are you all right?"
Our president took Ashley in his arms and just embraced her. And it was at that moment that we saw Ashley's eyes fill up with tears.
He's the most powerful man in the world, and all he wants to do is make sure I'm safe, that I'm okay.
For centuries, Muslims built mosques where they won military victories. Now, they want to build a mosque at ground zero, where Islamic terrorists killed 3,000 Americans. It's like the Japanese building at Pearl Harbor. The Muslim cleric building the mosque believes America was partly responsible for 9/11 and is raising millions overseas from secret donors. But incredibly, Bruce Braley supports building a mosque at ground zero. Tell Braley what you think.
Gingrich even teamed up with Nancy Pelosi and Al Gore on global warming. And Newt was a longtime supporter of a national health insurance mandate, the centerpiece of Obamacare. Maybe that's why George Will called Gingrich the least conservative candidate. The Gingrich record, 30 years in Washington, flip-flopping on issues. Check the facts at newtfacts.com. Restore Our Future Inc. is responsible for the content of this message.